Army, hold on. Jungkook and Jimin are back seen together today, and this is no ordinary interaction. They showed up in the practice room, sitting side by side, chatting with each other, and the vibe is really like they two have their own world. And what makes it even crazier, Namjoon, Hobi, and Yoongi are also in the same room. Is this a sign of OT7 signal? Today is a day we won't forget. Jimin and Jungkook are together. Practice room. Members are present, and fans all over the world instantly exploded. Welcome to the channel that always gives the latest, fastest, and most complete updates about BTS and all the moments that make the fandom vibrate. And in this video, we're going to talk about something that makes all of TL Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, even Weibo instantly crowded in minutes. Jimin, Jungkook, Namjoon, Hobi, and Yoongi were seen in the practice room today, but the main focus, and you will already know, is the powerful chemistry between Jungkook and Park Jimin. Two people who, if they are in one frame, immediately make the internet collapse. Not only are they in the same frame, they sat together, laughed together, and look like two people who were very comfortable with each other. And that's just the beginning. Everything started from a short video that circulated quickly. Someone in the internal staff uploaded a piece of the behind-the-scenes practice room. In the video you can see large practice room mirror, bright white lights, familiar studio speakers, and some shadow members who are stretching. But what immediately caught the attention of the fans were two figures standing very close. Jungkook wearing a black hoodie and training pants. Jimin with oversized t-shirt and neat hair. The two stood next to each other like they were automatically side by side without needing to be told. Fans instantly captured the moment and cut the frame. Jungkook and Jimin spotted together again? Is this a comeback practice? Oh, T7 vibes are really real today. Within minutes, the clip was instantly trending. From the beginning of the video, they already look like magnets attracting each other. First moment, Jimin arrived a few minutes late, and instead of looking for an empty position, he walked straight to Jungkook. And what made a scene was Jungkook automatically turns his head, smiles, and makes room next to him. It seems like a habit. Like, oh, you're here? Your place is next to mine. Second moment, when Namjoon called all the members for circle talk, Jungkook and Jimin were still busy chatting together. Not a small gossip, but it looked like a serious discussion, maybe about the choreography, maybe about the project, or maybe only the two of them knew. Army instantly exploded. You guys are really close when you chat. Jungkook always focused on Jimin first. These two people always have their own worlds. Although the spotlight fandom was on Jimin and Jungkook, the presence of three Hyungs made the practice room feel complete. Namjoon. Namjoon is seen standing in front of the mirror while checking the form. But several times he turned to Jungkook and Jimin with a smile as if to say, these two boys have always been the same. Namjoon vibe today is really like a happy leader. To see the atmosphere of the practice room come back to life. Hobi, the dance captain, seems super focused. He gives instructions on timing and movement. There was one funny moment. As Jimin tries the wrong move, Hobi lets out a chuckle, while Jungkook immediately looks to Jimin and laughs too. The vibe is like practice room 2017-2018, warm and natural, nostalgic. Yoongi came in with a hoodie, hands in his pockets, a chill expression. But from the reflection of the mirror, it is clear. Yoongi notices Jungkook and Jimin's interaction. Some army wrote. Yoongi saw everything. Suga Hyung always knows. Within 30 minutes, this tag was trending. #Jungkook Jimin, #OT7 Israel, #practice room today, #BTSISBACK, TikTok full of edit. Instagram is full of screenshots. Twitter is full of theory and reaction. Fans wrote, finally the day I get goosebumps from OT7 vibes. Jungkook and Jimin. Aren't you guys tired of making us fall in love all the time? It's a moment I've been missing for a long time. Many are crying, literally, because the atmosphere feels very nostalgic. Many fans believe that this is a great sign. Choreography exercises, Project OT7, behind-the-scenes footage, dance content, or maybe a special unannounced rehearsal. Clearly, they were in the studio together, That alone is enough to make millions of people feel warm. Both Jimin, Jungkook, Namjoon, Hobi, and Yoongi all showed very natural vibes. And fans can feel they're comfortable. They were happy. They are back in the same room. And Jimin and Jungkook? Today their chemistry is like the practice room era 2016 to 2018. Warm, mutually supportive, close. It doesn't have to be made up. What does their collection mean today? When the practice room video appeared and it became clear that Jungkook, Jimin, Namjoon, Hobi, and Yoongi were all in the same room, one big question instantly filled ARMY-S minds around the world. What does it all mean? Is this a coincidence? Or is this the big signal we've been waiting for so long? Let us discuss the meaning behind their gathering today, one by one, from the point of view of fandom and from the emotional side that can only be understood by those who followed them from the beginning. The fans have been waiting for this moment for a long time, not just seeing them active, but seeing some members gathered in a room full of memories. The practice room is a place where they fall, get up, struggling, laugh, arguing, creating history, and build a dream that takes them to the world's biggest stage. So when today again the shadow of the members in the room, upon seeing Jungkook, Jimin, Namjoon, Hobi, and Yoongi at the practice room today, the fans immediately asked, then what about Tae and Jin? Why are they invisible today? The question arose not because fans were worried, but because BTS is a group that always makes everything feel complete when that number goes to 7. But their absence today does not mean anything negative. In fact, there are many deeper meanings behind it. Let's talk about it one by one. V was spotted not showing up in the practice room today. There was no shadow of his hair, no sound of his laughter, and no tall figure that was usually very striking. However, this is not something to worry about. What does that mean? As we know, Taehyung has many activities: own vocal exercises, photoshoot, brand ambassadorship agenda, individual recording process, and unpublished private schedule activities. HYBE often keeps the members' schedule secret, so it's only natural to occasionally not be seen with others. 2. Tae has a different concept timeline. Previously, Tae often worked alone, recording, advertising, artistic meetings, or internal projects. So it's nothing new if he's not in a practice room together. His absence today has not diminished the sense of togetherness that fans feel. Because ARMY knows, Tae will always come back in Formation 7. And every time BTS partially shows up, fans know the rest are also preparing something behind the scenes. Jin was also not seen in the video practice room today. There's no sound. No joke. There is no presence of the oldest Hyung who always heats the room with laughter. But just like Tae, Jin's absence doesn't mean distance, but rather a sign that he has other activities to undertake today. What does that mean? 1. Jin may be on a different schedule, such as brand ambassador duties, recording variety content, or other projects from Hobi. Jin is known as a hard-working figure who has many internal roles, especially since returning with solo activities. 2. BTS does not always have to be complete for certain exercises. In several phases, early choreography, technical meetings, or trial practice, not all members must be present at the same time. Some might come after. Some may have already exercised. Some may exercise at different hours. 3. Jin stayed connected with other members. Although he was absent, it did not mean that he was far away. BTS is family. They know each other's schedules. They know when to gather and when to give each other space. Jin's absence today only means today is not his turn, but he remains in the circle of 7. Tae and Jin's absence today is not a sign of losing anything. Instead, their absence provides an emotional contrast that makes us even more aware that when they all get back together, the momentum will be much stronger.